Okay, so as you all enter your ship slowly into the docket of Base 2, you slowly come across and you're all back with, you know, you're going to see the Lady General, Corin's wife, about some kind
I
of
would say booty call more than wife.
about potentially going on a vacation and where to go.
Eh.
You all have arrived, and you're safe and sound getting off the ship. Corin, um, Corin and Oberon, you go off by your own, along with Blueford. Corona specifically wanted to do some studies in the religious part of the ship with his god and such. So you leave him to his business. Now, what will you do?
Well, what do we see? Let's start with that.
You see a normal base that is, base. Yeah, base 2, I believe. Yes, base 2. You're back at base 2. Once again, all the guards and tents are there. Your kids running around, left from right. And you see the Dragon Mistress sitting in a chair.
Obi, we gotta go.
Uh, uh, okay.
All right, cool. We get on that ship. Yell at the captain. We gotta go.
She furrows her brow as she takes her glasses off and starts to immediately walk at you at a speeding pace, going from walking to quick walking to going faster and faster, rushing towards you.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hello. Look who's come back.
Uh-huh.
Did you fight that big thing? That
I fight many big things.
that
Be more
big,
specific, please.
bad mechanical beast?
Oh, yeah. Obi killed it.
Oh.
Hello,
Yeah,
Malay.
I'm
She
just a little guy. Obi's a big guy. I'm a little guy,
she
small man.
she scritches your chin and like drags her finger from your throat down your chest and stomach.
No, the kids are watching. He's gonna take her hand off of him.
Oh, but I wanted to feel the kitty's fur.
Oh,
Oh,
that's okay, ma'am. Corin really did a lot of the work. He was inside of the giant metal
no,
creature. In
no, it
fact,
wasn't.
he went ghost mode.
No, I died.
Mmm. Yes, he's inside a lot of things.
No, I'm
Wow.
not.
At least he likes being inside a lot of things, I can say.
Well, that might be true, but I died, and I am still dead. I think.
So what have you come to my... What have you come to my scaly hips for? Surely it isn't another child run.
Nope, don't want to do that again. There's too many. They're already fucked in the head as it is. Which, by the way, good job. You're doing great.
Oh, you're welcome. We send them off to military school soon. It'll be so great.
Yeah. Number 12 is especially, cool, I think.
Oh, he's such a good boy. He went off already. He sent his first postcard.
Little bastard.
Ah, they grew up so fast.
Obi, why are we here again? I forgot.
This is a very good question that I cannot remember.
You were here to gain... You wanted a vacation. And to gain a vacation, you were going to ask the lizard woman if she knew of a good spot to go to.
Oh. Yeah, get the deets from your lady friend.
Man. So yeah, you know, like I said, after being killed and born again, I want some fucking rest and relaxation.
I believe the kids call it R&R.
Uh, I'm confused, and now I will ignore that, and I will go on, and I would like to relax and rest and fucking drink.
Well, dear, while I do know of a few spots, the army is very strict on its mercenaries not doing their jobs, and while you have been doing a excellent job at getting inside things and wrecking havoc,
Yeah.
I will say that they're a little impatient for contracts and such. So, how about this? She looks at the both of you. I'll send you on a mission, air quote. She moves her fingers like
Air quotes, I get it.
Air quotes, yeah, we got it.
And you can report back to me when you're done, and it will say she hit them for a contract, and you get to do some relaxation.
I'll take it.
There's just one little itsy bitsy thing I need.
I'm not giving you more children.
No, that's not it at all.
We're gonna fucking make Obi do it. I don't wanna.
No, thank you.
She walks
Oh,
over.
see? Obi said
she
no.
Walks over to Oberon. I want a kiss from the lion boy.
Oh.
Oberon will clear his throat, take her scaly hand into his big paw, and give it a very chaste yet very tender kiss on the top of her hand.
Oh, not a kiss there, dear. To my lips.
He's just gonna look at Corin.
You know that character, the one that deals with all the plants, the one that does all the kissing, like, you know, messes with birds for some reason. I can't remember her name, but she does some shit like this too.
Ooh.
I think her name is Poison Ivy.
Oh.
Take
I'm
two
sorry,
psychic
I don't
damage.
know her.
Ah, my head.
She
What the hell am I talking about?
She lowers your head to her hips and sticks one thigh out. Go on, give it a kiss. There's a little tattoo of lips on her thigh.
Why?
Oberon's just gonna look at Corin with like pleading eyes.
I don't know what you want me to do, man.
With a bit of a
You can say
sigh.
no. Remember that.
But I know how much you want this vacation.
I just want to fucking sleep and drink, if I'm being honest with you.
This is fair. We don't have to go anywhere particularly special. We could just, like, I don't know, get some ale and go dig a hole and sit in it.
Oh, you know what, lady? What the fuck? What direction is it in?
The kiss.
God damn it.
Oberon is going to hesitantly lean down and give her a very quick, chaste peck where the tattoo is, and immediately stand straight back up.
You hear a cartoonishly loud moan that I cannot do because I'm not a hentai girl.
Do it, coward.
Yeah, coward.
I don't think I can do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Very good.
There you go. So, that's what you hear. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, she pulls her thigh back, pats your head, and pats your head. She says, come with me into my office.
Obi, you got this.
What? I think we can both go. Don't leave me, please.
I think I hear one of my children calling. He's gonna walk off towards the children.
Oberon will follow her into the office.
She waltzes into the office and ushers you in. Oh, just you. Interesting. She walks over to her desk and sits down. Come over here, kitty kitty.
Okay, yeah, I believe that Corin heard one of your children calling to him, so for once he went to go and pretend to be a good father. Hence why he is not here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, she ushers her to sit down.
I sit. If I fits, I sit.
So, you see a map of the whole continent, and you see where you are, and you see where the Sea of Dust is. And down there you see a location that, at the very bottom, you see a location past the Sea of Dust, where there would be a little resort on the water. The Crawdaw Resort, sorry. The Crawdaw Resort is a wonderful place, filled with all kinds of booze, drinking, sights to see, and all kinds of activities for anybody that wishes to go there. What I need you to do is to simply go there, enjoy your time, and give me a detailed report on the shady scumbag that is Crawdaw.
Yes, ma'am. I believe we should be able to accomplish that.
That is all.
All right. Thank you. May I have this map for reference?
She gives you a smaller map than her desk map.
This is fair.
Rolls it up. And then she stands up and walks to your side to give it to you, and then clutches your tail. She strokes your tail a little bit and says, "Good boy," and then lets go.
Okie dokie. Thank you, ma'am. He's gonna scurry on out of there and go meet up with Corin.
She snickers to herself and smiles if you look back.
I'm out of there. Whew. Little trail of dust in my wake, running
Corin,
so fast.
You notice that none of your children are around.
Good. I wasn't looking for them anyways.
Except you do find a nest of eggs.
Uh-oh.
Obi. Do I see Obi yet?
Yeah.
Is Obi near me?
You see Oberon coming back with something in his hand, looking quite flustered and panicked.
How'd that go?
With a sigh, he's gonna hand over the little map.
The fuck is this?
Have a location. It's a resort. While we're there, we can do whatever we want as long as we investigate the owner.
Okay. Hey, you think these eggs are hers?
I mean, have you seen her eggs before? Wouldn't you be able to recognize them?
Yeah, I don't really pay attention all that much.
Yeah, that's fair. I have
He's
no
used to,
idea, but I believe she's the only egg layer around here.
I mean, he's used to scrambling her legs, so...
Terrible.
Speaking of scrambling, you know, we could smash these.
I would not partake in such a thing. I'm gonna go back onto the ship. I don't want to be a part of this. He's gonna run back to the ship.
Corin just walks back to the ship slowly.
As you walk back to the ship, Blueford accompanies you and trots with you. So, you're back on the ship. What will you do now?
Captain, we gotta go.
Aye,
Not a
where are you
job.
going?
He points at the map.
Oh, down to the fancy resort, eh?
Yeah, we have a job there.
Mm-hmm.
With no time limit.
I see.
Yeah, and we could probably never come back here ever again.
So you set sail towards the resort. Also, while we're doing that, and that's taking its time, did you all see the volleyball custom thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In general? Yeah.
The beach battle volleyball?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
It's gonna take some time. I'll take a lot of reference, I think, but it seems not too complicated, maybe? It is a little sad there's only 2 of us here, though, tonight to play it.
I know. I was kind of hoping everybody was going to
If
be
we do
here.
like a multi-episode, then or a
Well,
multi session.
There is a minor plot to this place that you can accomplish that you do have to commit, which is, finding him and interviewing him.
Investigate the shady guy.
In all intents and purposes, this intermission lasts as long as you guys make it.
Okay, so yeah, maybe it's just boys' night.
Hell yeah.
Get drunk.
So,
Drunk.
did you guys want to do anything
Corn is good at drunk.
while you're on the way towards there, or no?
I would like to take a moment, now that my metal virus is cured, to just sit below deck and practice my magic a little bit and just test the waters of how my magic is now reacting without the metal virus infecting it.
What do you want to do?
Just like cast some of my cantrips and just study it, essentially.
Okay, so give me a cantrip that you want to cast.
I'll do create bonfire and do it in a place where it's not going to set the ship on fire.
So, in the fireplace.
Yeah, perfect.
So you go over to a fireplace area within the cook's quarters, and you use create bonfire. While doing so, you feel your hands warm up with a slight tingle of heat, and then it shoots out a ball of fire that flames, bouncing through the air before splashing into the fireplace and creating a rich bonfire.
It sure does feel nice to have my magic functioning normally again. Well, that's basically it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hang out with Blueford.
You hang out with Blueford, and he pants at you, like dogs do, and kind of just kind of like plays with you.
Boy.
All I want to do is practice flying
How?
with my wings.
Wings?
Yeah, remember you made me get wings back.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Corn has wings.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. After every short or long rest, I don't remember. My flying speed goes up or something like that.
Oh yeah, it goes up by 2 feet or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
So you practice with your wings as you slowly fly up into the air, flapping them, trying to lift your heavy body as it was, working the muscle, and you're getting better at it.
Yeah. I also like to try and practice more of my psionic abilities while doing so.
Okay.
Like fucking Goku right now. Let's fucking go.
So, what do you specifically want to focus on?
Just lifting shit with my mind.
You go down to the cargo hold where you can't really disturb anything, and you slowly work your way from small crates and boxes to larger weights and such of guns. What is your, let's see, what is your current weight limit? £15. As you slowly work with it, in 15 pounds, you slowly gain the ability to move heavier objects. So I'm going to make an audit.
Cool.
You can now lift up to 25 pounds.
Nice.
Do you want to do anything else, special with it? Trying to flex with it a bit?
Like pull it towards me and push it away like I'm using the force. Because I feel like being able to use that shit, like on the mech, would be pretty useful.
Ooh.
You kind of practice doing like test runs and throwing apples and such, or little wooden balls, or trading swords around, almost like ranged attacks, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. We could go with that.
And you are able to go from small objects for a ranged attack to medium. As well as you are able to now also, beyond bending wood and manipulate small liquids, there you go. So you gain the new ability through training to bend wood and now manipulate medium amounts of liquids, as well as almost shear through wood now.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's like you can snap it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Now, one moment. As you make your way closer and closer to the beach, you can find that you are now coming closer and closer towards the resort. As you leave the area of the thick orange sands of what you were used to the more thinner yellow dust-like sand that you come across, and you slowly make your way through that territory unnoticed by any of the undead in the area, until you come to the Crawdaw Resort, where you park your ship and you set anchor down.
Captain, please feel free to also unboard if you wish, and maybe, you know, come in for some ale or rest, whatever you else may need. It's probably been a while since you've seen a port.
I'll be fine.
You sure? Because we're gonna get fucked up.
I can't believe in my ship.
Fair enough, I guess.
You can try to find you a souvenir.
I'll find you a t-shirt. What size are you? Like a medium husky?
He narrows his brow and wisps away.
I don't think he likes the nice gesture.
So as you look out from the ship into the distance, you can see that it is starting to go evening, as there's all kinds of lights and fires on the beach side, as well as people gathering up and partying. There's a large resort area with a small little market district next to it, and as well as an activity district next to it.
Well, should we get a room first, or are you just looking to head to the nearest tavern?
I mean, it's always smarter to get a room and then go get fucked up.
I would agree with this sentiment.
Let me give you the map, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's in maps.
Maps.
Hell yeah.
You see out into the ocean that there's bioluminescent coral and all kinds of rock around, and you landed off to, if you see where the right hand corner is, like if you go up, there's your ship over there, like if you can imagine like the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're coming into town.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you come into the town, you can see there's all kinds of partying going around, all kinds of people doing multiple different kinds of things. It looks very, very nice.
Well, it is interesting that we have to investigate someone in this area that seems to own this area potentially, given the whole same name thing. But it seems like a fairly nice area. I can't think of the last time I've been somewhere this cozy or friendly, lively even.
I mean, I have, but it's been a while. Like a long time. Like, you know, being me being forced to be here, kind of nice. Anyways, yeah, let's go.
All right.
Okay. Now, as you slowly come up to the edge of where you need to go enter, a guard stops you. Halt.
Hey, how's it going?
Show your passive entry.
My what?
Your passive entry.
My what?
I'm gonna pull out one of the little what do you call it, mercenary tokens that I have, and I'm gonna say we've been sent by base 2.
I see. The green lady sent you. Carry on.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
As you walk past the guard, coming into the rightmost lane, if you can see where that is at the top right corner, you come past walking, and there's tons of shops littering the area up front, with lots of sand. The sand itself, if you want to feel, is very coarse, very fine, made up of lots of minerals and degraded rock over time to make it a very soft and fertile sand. There's all kinds of shops everywhere, and there's tons of people drinking. And off to the further ends of the beach, there's little corners of people having campfires and such. And once you look past towards the left, past the arena, you see that there is a, if you can see on the, past the main dock, to the very left, there's that little orange house there. There is tons of people gathered under it, drinking, singing, and having a grand old time. As well as the people around at a few bars and stuff, drinking more casually.
Oh, I see there's plenty of places that we can find a drink.
Oh yeah, but where can we find a place to pass the fuck out after we drink?
There should be one.
Maybe bring a winch or two back. You know what I'm saying? Nudge, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes, I understand.
He makes a stupid face at Oberon.
Sure. A lady of the night.
A whore.
Yeah, okay.
So you see in the area of where people might be sleeping, and off to the very far left, there is a large canopy that seems to be the main area of where people go to sleep. As it looks pretty small, although it seems to be rather well built, with a lot of like stonework around it. So it could have an underground area.
Okay. Corin, it seems like this place may have what we're looking for.
Bet.
What are we betting on?
Oh, good question.
All right. Onward and upward, I suppose.
So what shall you be doing? Shall you stop at one of the bars, do a little bit of midnight shopping, maybe do one of the midnight activities, go out to the docks, go to your room?
I think we'll secure a room first and then go back out and explore.
Yeah.
By the way, did you bring Blueford with you?
Yes.
Bluefruit is trotting. He's running from the ship, trying to catch up to you. One of the guards stop him.
Oh, I go back and help Bluefruit out. And I
As
say to
you-
them, "Up, he's with me."
This dog is with you.
He's the
Yes.
greatest boy in the world right now.
He is essentially a guard dog for the military.
They drop him, and Bluefruit jumps into your arms.
Goodest of boys.
Specifically, Corin's arms.
Hey. Wait a second. I'm gonna catch this motherfucker.
Strength save.
Nice. 21.
Oh, nice.
You catch the dog and hold him up.
I'm gonna lift him above my head like he's the Stanley Cup trophy.
He looks confused.
Boy.
The goodest of boys.
Did you know I've actually held the Stanley Cup?
Hey, me too.
Hell yeah. We've touched
mean,
the
I
same
wouldn't-
cup. High
I would.
five.
I wouldn't say I held it or anything, but I did get to touch it. That was cool.
You touched the cup.
I did.
Anyway, sorry.
Man, shout out to fucking Colorado for denting the fucking cup. Bunch of amateurs.
So, as you hold up the pup, he is very confused, and he wiggles a little bit.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You're just gonna keep carrying the pup?
I mean, that is his choice.
He stays in your arms.
And that's how it is.
As he stays in your arms and kind of just looks there, he just kind of paws at your face a little bit gently.
Thank you. This means a lot.
So you both now coming in with your little baby pup, big old chunker boy.
Yes.
Adult,
He got a haircut.
carrying him like a baby.
He's a baby.
So you walk in, you slowly walk throughout the streets with your pup. People barely noticing you, not giving any head or chase. You walk past a few shops and a few bars, and you walk past the main arena, lit with torches and such, as a man calls out, "Come here tomorrow morning to find out who will win the cup. Also enter your name if you wish to do some boxing."
Corin's ears perk up.
Oberon's ears also perk up.
Oh, shit.
God, I'm reminding me of the Slaughterfest of last time.
Yep. Fun fact for you, yeah. One of the main reasons that Oberon is so beefy is because of his giant spells of strength, which he got by winning a wrestling contest, and he killed everyone.
You mean you killed? Wrestling contest. Every turn, beat them until they died.
Wrestling
Yeah.
contest, you say? More like massacre.
Yeah, it was. It's because Corona was helping me casting spells on the sidelines, making me like extra buffed up and fucking the other ones up. I wasn't trying to kill them; it just kept happening.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we won a lot of money.
Hey, people like blood.
This is true.
Does anybody wish to do their last-minute sign-ups for the night?
Yo! This guy. He points at himself.
Well,
I suppose
hello
I will
there,
as well.
competitor. The man halts for a moment. Wait, I know you. You're the champion from Albion. You killed off everybody in the competition.
Oh, who me?
Obi, you're a champion?
Something like that. Yes, I've done my share of battling.
And what does he mean you killed off everybody?
There was a lot of blood that was shed.
So you
During the
murdered a
battle.
bunch of contestants, huh?
Not on purpose.
I am so proud of you right now, Obi. I thought you were the virtuous one.
I am.
But apparently not. Those poor men. They had families. They were just trying to get their kids fed, and you
Listen.
killed them.
To be fair, they could have tapped out and they just didn't. So I gave them a chance every single time to tap out. I want to clarify that.
Corin just laughs.
The murder machine returns for round 2.
Fuck. Wait, I
kick-
don't want to
I'm
have
kick
to be
his
good
ass.
against Corin. So actually, I'm just gonna stay on the sidelines and cheer him on. I'm gonna say to the guy, I will not be entering the fight this time, but my good friend Corin here, I believe, wants to, and I can vouch for him. He's
You know
Oh.
what they call me there, Mr. Guy, name guy?
Oh, but
Corin,
oh,
the
but
ass man.
oh, but Murder Machine, I would beg to differ. It would be a great obstacle if you were to join. After all, having a former champion in the ring, this will be fantastic.
I mean,
just this guy's sponsor, really. You know, I'm trying to get him in the game. I've taught him a few moves. He's
I
looking
will
at Corin
literally
like,
murder everybody
"Oh."
in this fucking arena just for shits and giggles. I don't even need the money.
I would agree that Corin is quite bloodthirsty, perhaps, and most definitely more so than I am.
Obi kills by accident. I kill on purpose.
This is true.
Have you seen my gun? And he goes to reach for his gun that no longer exists, and he just realizes mid-sentence, and then he puts up a finger gun.
Yes, wonderful gun.
Fuck! Anyways. Yeah, I'm signing up. Like I said, when I'm introduced, you will introduce me as Corin, the ass man.
Okay. He writes down your name, Corin. And
The ass
It's-
man.
It's spelled with a K.
And he scribbles a little note next to it, and then says, "Okay."
Let me make sure you spelled my name right, because everybody likes to spell it with a C, but it's with a K.
He takes it, folds up the piece of paper, and sticks it in his pocket.
Correct.
Alright, I guess you're going to spell my name wrong, possibly.
Now,
I feel
Murder
like most
Machine.
people are illiterate anyway. Yes.
Now, shall the dog be joining?
Oh no, no, he will not. We're again here to support.
I see. Hello, you little rapscallion, you. Goes to Pat Bluford.
Just a baby.
He yawns.
Oh boy.
Wait, are we fist fighting animals in this fucking tournament?
Maybe.
I'm
Bro.
pretty sure I fought a few in mine, or maybe they were just. What did I fight? I feel like
You
I fought
fought.
like a panther.
You fought a tabaxi, a
That's
leonin,
right.
a dragonkin, a
Mhm.
lizard man, a
people.
dragonborn, and you also killed 3 normal guys, like normal humans.
right.
And
That's
then
right.
Humanoids. I'm talking like four-legged animals
and
and,
then
shit.
you beat to fucking death the announcer.
I don't remember doing that, but that
Killed the announcer. Holy
sounds
shit.
right. It was pretty brutal. It was really
How
fun.
fucking
though.
pissed off were you?
I wasn't even mad. I was just trying to get money for us because we were broke ass bitches. It was like super early in the campaign and we didn't have any money.
Yo, Sam, I have 57, and I think I got that from Ava.
Do I have money? I don't think I have money now. Oh yeah, I lost all my money doing something. Oh, when did I lose my money? Oh, but I have money now. How did I get money? I have 200 silver. But
You got paid last time, remember?
oh yeah, we got paid. That's where I got my money from. Maybe I'll do some gambling. Well, I'll gamble on you. I'll bet on you, Corin.
As you should.
This is how I'll get money. And now I'll make the odds like sound like they're kind of crazy, and then I'm gonna put all my money on you. Then you're gonna kick
As
their
you
ass.
should.
Yes.
And then I fucking lose everything.
No, you won't.
Hilarious.
Sonic for hire situation. Yeah, I kind of need you to lose. I bet against you.
Fuck.
So you want me to throw the fight?
Oh.
So, as you walk past, you walk across a small bridge, where if you look into the water it is very luminescent, shining brightly as fish swim beneath the ocean.
That's pretty.
As you walk past, there's many bars and such, and there's a few girls around also taunting. And as you approach closer and closer to what appears to be the resort's rooms, you see a slime man dressed in a dapper coat that looks green. Why, hello there.
I like that
Amazing.
voice.
What
Hey,
can
how's it
I
going?
do for you today?
Wonderful, sir. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Obi, I love this guy.
Yeah, he's quite wonderful, isn't he?
I would say he's quite dapper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try to make a pun.
I was thinking while I was speaking, and I couldn't think of one.
So, where might you be coming from?
We're looking to get a room, sir, and by the by, what might your name be?
Mine.
All right.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure to meet
Alright.
you. I'm Corin, and I will be your town's champion.
Oh, you went to the fighting court.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna fucking beat
if
the
I would
shit
like-
out of
You
everybody.
would like to rent a room?
Yes.
please.
How much?
200 silver.
What
Damn
the
it.
fuck? Wait, 200 silver. Isn't that like?
2 gold pieces if you have it.
Oh yeah, let's fucking go. I got this. I'll pay for this, Obi. Don't worry. He's gonna drop 2 gold pieces in front of on the guy.
Please, here is your key, and your, and your, and your, here is your key, and your wonderful room purse. Go through the gate, over to the left, and you will find a trolley to bring you down below.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
He just waves at the guy with a big old smile.
Have a nice day.
Oh, you.
Okay, that voice was hard.
I could tell.
Yeah, I could tell.
I know how you're doing it. Very impressive. Very good.
It's hard to do a throat and talk at the same time. Now. Okay. Now. So, I love his voice, so it's hard to do. So, now, you enter the little trolley system, and the wheels turn as well as the gates close. Your
I had
room
no idea
pass
Charlie was
key,
involved in this.
and it closes. You know, like in the Harry Potter, the elevator, like, and you
Yeah.
slowly go
Yeah.
down, and then you realize as you go down past the glass tubing that is in this trolley car, as you're going down and down, further and further down the elevator, you realize there's a lot below here. There is floors upon floors of dining rooms, all kinds of lounges, pools, as far as the eye can see, as well as all kinds of galleries and drinking areas, bars, baristas, brothels, cafes, restaurants. It is a complete underground mansion bunker down here.
Heck yeah.
And as you're scrolling past it all, you then find that you've come to ground zero level, past all 180 floors. And you come to a long hallway. You are in room 27A. As you walk down the hall, it goes from A is on the left, B is on the right. Starting with 1B and A, 1A, going all the way down. Shall you continue down the hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you continue down the hall, still carrying the big old Blueford, I'm guessing that Oberon's carrying the keys.
Yeah, sure.
Oberon is the responsible one.
That is me.
You get to 27A. You have a small, thin metal card with a magic ruin on it. As you place it to the door, the magic ruin scales back and reveals a transmuting rock that transmutes itself into the wall and allows you to access your room. Shall you enter?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
As you enter, it closes behind you, and you can use the other key to lock it. Will you lock the door?
Yes.
You lock the door. You find a very thin hallway with another trolley car at the end of it.
It just keeps on going.
Do you remember any of this of what the slime man said, Obi? Because like, I thought this was simple.
I, quite frankly, could barely understand the poor man. He was very nice, but very hard to comprehend.
I liked his hat.
Very fancy.
He didn't have
Very
a hat.
dapper, as you said.
I liked his shirt.
I like
Good
his-
recovery, yeah.
So, as you go down the hall and you then go down the next trolley car, you come to a lavish looking room. Let me give you the picture, what it looks like. There you are. As you enter, you hear ding, and this is what you are accompanied by.
Holy moly.
I fucking love that. That's gorgeous.
As you look around, you see that it almost looks like, as you are underground, it almost looks like you can see the outside.
I do want to pause for a moment and look at, like, the quote-unquote windows. Just because I am
So-
curious.
What, for everyone that doesn't see the picture, since, you know, there will be people that won't be listening to this, there is a central bar piece with multiple stools and chairs around it, with a large barista coffee machine with all kinds of drink settings and such. There's windows surrounding it with greenery all around the sides and walls, as there's cobblestone walls all around it. Into the room to the right, there's a multiple bedrooms with little beds in there, all decorated with like bamboo stuff and all that jazz and chandeliers. And all of the windows look as if there's large rainforest-like trees in the background of it. You waltz up to one of the windows.
Can I tell why it looks like it's outside even though we're supposed to be underground?
You feel... Make a investigation for me.
Investigation. Boop. That's a 17.
You can see tiny little particles, what is almost... what seems to be pollen and spores running through the glass. Make me a nature with advantage.
Nature with advantage. 16.
They are hallucinospores. Hallucinospores are hallucinogenic spores as well as pollen that allows the user to view when inhaled a distorted image. However, because they are constantly circulating within the vacuum seal of the glass, it seems they've been constructed to a very specific picture, and thus they keep displaying it in the window.
That's really cool. What a fun little detail. I'm glad I checked that out. We can carry it on.
Okay. What will you guys do now that you're in here?
Keep trying to find our room.
No, this is your room.
Oh, this entire place is our room?
Yes.
Holy shit! For 2 gold
Wow.
pieces.
Wow. I thought we were still finding our way there. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, seems like we know where we're
The room
kicking it back
houses
tonight.
6 people.
Ah, that'll be good once.
For 2 gold pieces. Jesus Christ.
Their profit margins, I can't even imagine.
Bro, the maintenance on this place has got to be insane.
True that. But also, magic. This place seems like it has a lot of magic.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose now we can drop off some of our items and head back out. Blueford, do you want to stay here and relax a bit, or do you want to come out drinking with us? I know you can't exactly drink unless you change your shape, but it is up to you.
He telepathically communicates with you. For I think I'll stay here within the granary. It's a very nice change, even if it is an illusion. To all the
I
sand.
agree. Oh yeah, it's quite an improvement. I definitely agree with you. Well, have a good night, buddy, and we will be back. Hopefully not too late, alright? Gives him a big pat on the back.
He nudges up against you, and he communicates with you. Could you leave your bag here?
Sure, boy.
I wish to have something to hold that is of you.
Aww. Yeah, I'll leave my bag here.
As you leave your bag, he kind of like...
I'll make sure to take my money out of it.
He like waltzes up to it and like leans again, like lays down and leans up against it.
Good boy.
Just like a person who misses someone, they're kind of like cuddling up with a thing that smells like them.
Oh yeah, I understand. Good boy. Alright, Corin, are you gonna leave anything for Blueford?
Does he want me to?
Have a look at Blueford. Want anything from Corin?
He paws at your foot, Corin.
That's a yes.
You may have my my backpack, I guess.
He snuggles up with your backpack too.
Cute.
He kind of like pushes them both so he can like lay in between them, and he like starts to relax and he huffs.
No.
Little guy.
Alright. Let us go drink.
Let's get fucked up!
Oh, I will also, before leaving the room, I do want to take my armor off and just go out wearing casual clothes.
Are you able to take the revenge armor off now?
Yep. We did establish that. Since it is no longer cursed, I may remove it.
You just haven't removed it.
That's a good idea.
You just haven't removed it in so long that it's been...
Yeah, I did. I took it off when I went and go swimming in the lava.
No, it stayed on you.
No, I was naked in the lava.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought.
I'm sorry. It's just been a
Yeah.
long time since you've taken it off.
It has been a while.
So you take off your revenge armor, and you kind of stretch a bit as you're wearing almost no clothing underneath it. Did you want to change into something more casual?
Yeah, I believe in my inventory. Yeah, I have casual clothes, common clothes. I'll put those on.
I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to take off my armor as well and put on some common clothes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let me
pick out my outfit.
Yeah, pick out your outfits, guys.
I love picking new clothes or outfits.
I know, that's why I suggested it, because it's fun doing little character mood boards. It's not gonna be super fancy, just a little fancy.
Do you want to post it in D&D Adventure?
Yes, I'm still grabbing. Well, I can find a better reference.
I am struggling to find clothes.
If you want, I can pick one for you.
Nah, it's okay. I think I almost have one.
Ah,
I'm only taking the armor off. I'm keeping my weapons with me at all
I found
times.
it. So, this is what I'm wearing, but without like the brassiere underneath it, of course. But like, imagine it on big lion boy.
You essentially fill up the whole shirt.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a little. It's got the baggy arms, but yeah, it's like unbuttoned down to like
I get
mid-chest.
you. It fits to the era.
Mm-hmm.
So you're dressed up in your casual clothing as you stretch out, creaking your shoulders from the armor constantly being on you. It's been a long time since you've taken these off.
Oh yeah, it's nice to.
As you look at your armor, it is battered and bruised, but it is also... It's quite a sight to behold that this armor is kept up for as long as it has.
It is a good set of armor. Perhaps while we're here, I could take it to get a little bit of maintenance. If I could find a metalsmith anywhere, blacksmith.
I have an outfit now.
Found your fit?
That, but black. So
Nice.
just that little vest part.
Nice.
You put on your vest as well as some of your jeans and wristbands and...
No, I forgot no wristbands either because I don't like those. But everything else, yes.
You keep it rather dapper but casual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As you're both going out in your best garbs, are you taking your weapons with you?
Yes.
Yeah, stay strapped.
Okay. You take
And I'm also keeping my belt that I have on is my belt of giant strength. I'm keeping that on as well.
That's kind of like already attached to you at all times. That is your belt in your casual clothing. That's not
I just wanted to clarify.
Yep. That's your casual clothing belt.
Yeah.
So, as you walk back up through your hallway, up through the trolley, you come back up to the main trolley area that you come to, and are you going to go all the way up, or are you going to explore underneath the bunker area?
I say we go up.
Going up to drink on the streets.
Yeah, go straight, go.
Nice fresh
Yeah.
air.
As you go all the way up to the streets, you find yourself all the way up once again. Well, hello there. Well, hello there, dear friends. It's good to meet you again.
Hello
Waves
again.
and smiles.
So, what are you going to do now?
Drink a lot.
Well, good choice. I will be touring in for the night.
Nice. Also, maybe
Have a
do
good
some
sleep.
hookers if you know what I'm saying. Hookers and blow.
Well, my friend, I am a slime creature after all, and... I love a good fucking...
What?
I turned very quickly. Oh, Oberon, I am scared. I need an adult.
Well, good night, then.
Okay. You gotta go.
Fucking book it
Enjoy
out.
your fucking.
He gives you a smile that curves from... It's a long smile that curves and grows into a thicker, wider grin as his slits of eyes slowly narrow, and it's a very mischievous smile.
What a guy.
If you want
When
to
we
know
get out,
if you know Koro Sensei, that kind of smile.
Nope.
from what?
Assassination Classroom.
Nope.
Oh,
Is he
okay.
the guy with the big yellow head?
1 minute.
It's been a very long time since I've watched Assassination Classroom.
I never finished it. I actually think like one episode of it. It wasn't bad. Just it was not my
A
stuff.
long time ago, ever since I've watched it. It's an old one. Well, old in anime time, I guess.
I mean, it's an old
What, like
anime, but it still looks
2015?
so good.
Also, I will have to leave right at what's 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock for you guys.
I mean, that's the end of the session anyways.
Nice.
Sometimes it goes over, so I just wanted to make sure you knew in case I like. Because sometimes it stretches out, and I feel bad when I have to leave right when it ends.
Oh
I just
yeah,
wanted the heads up.
that guy. Why is his head blue in this picture though? Isn't he usually yellow?
Yeah, it's a color thing.
Oh,
Where is it posted?
D&D
he
Adventure.
posted it in maps, buddy.
Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah. That is who I thought. Yes.
So as you continue on into the streets, and you notice one of the bars has a few empty spots open to it. Shall you go to it?
Bar crawl, let's go. First one.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Party on, Garth. I mean, what?
Party on, Wayne.
So, as you enter and you sit down at the bar, a bartender comes over. He is... You see a centaur trot over to you. So, what can I do for you?
Alcohol.
All seems to be the patron of the night. What alcohol do you want?
Yes.
Got on tap.
We have quite a few drinks, ranging from cheap, medium priced, all the way to a nice fanciful escapade if you're willing to shill the coin for some exotic booze.
I'll go cheap to start off with. Thank you very much.
Look, you know what they say: liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
So a cheap drink for your friend here, and what will you be having? He points at you, Corin.
Oh, any whiskey, bourbon? We got.
Well, there's multiple of those things, but dependent upon your...
Pick your price range first, my guy.
Are you wanting something a bit cheap in the stock? Are you wanting a medium priced, or are you wanting some of our fanciful exotic goods?
Just give me a medium, man. I don't even care anymore. I just want some alcohol on me.
Okay. So he goes over to you, Oberon. Here is your Broxy beer. A Broxy beer is they take the scraps and stems of wheat and barley, like the very shitty parts of the stem.
Mm-hmm.
They dump it and they ferment it into a very bitter, strong, granted alcoholic substance of a liquid, but it's very cheap. 1 copper piece.
1 copper per piece?
1 copper per mug.
1 copper per mug. Gotcha. Sorry. All right. There you go. 1 copper.
You got a pint.
Woo!
And for you, medium price. Let's see, does it matter at all?
Man, I just want some fucking whiskey or bourbon, man. I don't care anymore. Just give me some shit.
Okay. Here is your Seawise bourbon.
Fuck yeah.
Takes a stein out from the bar. It's a very decorative stein with all kinds of jewels and stuff encrusted into it. Probably fake.
Jesus Christ.
It's very, very shiny. And he pops open the bottle, and he can't quite get it open, so he smashes it off the side. He smashes the top off the side of the bar, and then just dumps liquid into the glass and hands it to you.
Fair enough.
There's glass pieces in this, isn't there?
Quality of hazard.
Whatever, I'll drink it anyways. Do I see any glass pieces floating around in the
Little bit.
stein?
A few.
That's fine. I don't care. I'll be all right.
And he puts a hand over the top. Before you drink, 2 silver.
I only have gold, so like, you're gonna give me a couple of these.
1 gold is 100 silver, right?
I don't know
So,
about that.
yeah, right? 'Cause you paid 200 silver. Yeah.
Silver. Wait. Gold. I don't know. I don't know how to break it down. Break it down now, y'all.
1 gold piece equals 10 silver.
You're lucky the slime guy couldn't count.
If I'm reading this correctly,
Yeah.
it should be 1 gold piece equals 10.
So he hands you back 9 silver.
Cool.
Sorry, 8 silver. Hands you back 8 silver, taking the gold coin, and allows you to drink as he's polishing bugs and getting food for others.
All right. Cheers, Corin.
Cheers, homie.
Glug glug glug.
As you
I
swig
gotta drink
down,
that shit.
as you swig down your elixirs and such, Oberon, you taste a hard, rotten, bitter taste of wheat and plant mush.
Ugh.
And Corin, what you taste is, you feel as if your mouth and throat are getting cut up from the glass shards, but you
Worth
taste a decently potent whiskey that burns.
Oh, likes that burn.
Maybe next time I'll order something a little bit more expensive.
And just like Natty Bow.
As you're all drinking, there's a few members around you chatting and doing as such as there's one patron. Hey, I want my another beer, sir. Sorry, friend, you're already quite drunk. Could you leave the bar, please? I need my substance. Sir, please, could you please leave? I don't.
Yo,
wish to
man,
get
give my
physical.
man the sauce.
He passes out, falls on the ground.
Tossed.
Ah, he's got the sauce.
Yes. He rings a bell. Bing bong. And a guardsman comes over and picks him up and drags him to
Later,
a
guy.
holding area. Now, are you two going to be ordering any food?
Suppose we should eat to make sure we have food in our stomach before we begin our bar crawl.
Yeah. You got some spaghetti?
That's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
For I do not know what spaghetti is, sir.
Alright. Well, we will take.
ask you to look at our menu first.
Okay.
Hands you a small paper pamphlet. There is roasted lizard, a fish pate spread, along with crackers and chips, as well as I think it was griffin meat and a mystery dish. Could be something
Mystery
really
dish.
good or really bad.
You know, I think I'm okay waiting to eat at the next spot.
I don't know. Griffin meat sounds kind of good.
I would prefer not to eat a friend from the skies.
All right. Well, let's get another drink and then move on.
Okay, won't be eating here. For you, sir, what will you be having? He looks at you, Oberon.
I'll I'll try something from your medium price range. If I could have a like a stout. Is that a thing?
Highly recommend this bourbon. It's very good.
I don't know. I don't want to have to deal with glass shards, to be honest. I don't have the energy.
That's
for that
okay. I got him.
Sure. I'll have what he's having.
He pours the rest of whatever's in the bottle into another mug. 5 large chunks of glass tumble into the.
Can I use a sleight of hand to carefully pick the pieces out?
You can.
That's a 12.
You're able to get them out, but you also cut yourself for 4 damage.
That's fair. At least I'm not gonna swallow it. Oh, do you want to say we took a long rest on the way here?
Yeah, you took a long rest on the way here.
Okay.
2 silver pieces, please.
Yes, sir. Let me just take my damage real quick. And let me check. 2 silver. 2 silver. Alright, boop, 2 silver.
As you give him the 2 silver, he pockets the coin, lets you drink.
Thank
and
you.
What will you be having, sir?
Nothing with glass in it, preferably, but more bourbon, please.
Are you a man that likes a strong drink?
Yeah, I like to get fucked up. Let's go.
Might I recommend one of our exotic boozes?
Yes, as long as it's bourbon, man. Let's go.
It's called Firisi.
That sounds sexy. Let's go.
4 gold pieces.
All right.
Okay. He takes the gold pieces and takes from the top shelf a red bottle that is covered with flames and actively boiling and turling. It's like actively bubbling and boiling inside as it's churning, almost as if there's like a whirlpool inside the bottle. He pops off the cork and a little puff of soot comes off as it plumes into the air. He whiffs it away, and he pours into a glass on rocks, into like a rocks glass, slowly pouring in a circle as it comes out. It is a orange-reddish liquid, completely surrounded, and looks as if it's boiling, and the liquid itself looks as if it's pure fire.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks hot.
Let me see if I can find an image. One moment.
It's okay. If you can't find something, don't worry about it. I got a good visual in my head.
I did. It's showing you what the bottle looks like.
That's awesome.
As it pours out into your glass, it bubbles and boils, echoing large amounts of mana and magic as it steams off into the air. This is Firisi, sir. A very strong bourbon and magical drink. I warn you that it is quite a rage, if you will.
Nice.
You can drink it.
Should I wait for it to cool off first, there, barman?
Oh, it never cools.
Oh. Well, down the hatch.
As you take a drink, you're taking a sip or a full glass.
We're gonna sip it. You don't drink it full, straight up.
As you take a little bit of a sip, it goes past your tongue, coating it in a thick liquid. It tastes of cinnamon, apples, and a deep, rich cherry flavor, as well as it slowly begins to crawl up in heat, burning like hot chili peppers, as well as cinnamon echoing throughout your mouth, as well as it gives your esophagus and stomach a hot, burning feeling, not of pain, just of extreme warmth.
Nice and toasty. Just like sake.
As
Sounds
well,
pretty good.
as well, for a brief moment, you have gained a upgrade. For a brief moment.
Nice.
For 3 minutes, your teeth and jaw are molten. You can bite through and chew through almost anything, and anything you do bite into, meat or otherwise, gets cooked or roasted.
Cool. Oh, but you gotta try this. This is so good.
I can't afford that, unfortunately.
No. He's just gonna hold out the glass to him. Here you go.
Oh,
Try.
okay. He'll take a little sippy sip out of it.
You feel the exact same thing.
Ooh. That's hot.
Alright, give it back. It's mine.
Yeah, you have it. Don't worry, I'll sip on my bourbon.
As you sip on your normal bourbon, you notice that you don't even notice a burn anymore, as the one you've just had completely overshadows it completely. It feels like you're drinking water.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
As you
You gotta
both
keep
finish,
sipping that, boy.
as you both finish your drinks, you both have molten mauls, as you're able to bite through, pierce almost everything, and it gets cooked or roasted or toasted when it goes through your mouth. What will you do? There's a number of other bars open. Currently, if you want to know, if you look to the very right of that little square building, to the top left of the picture, that's where you are right now. There's a lot of bars in the area you can go to, or there's a little restaurant you can go into right next door.
On to the next.
On to the next.
You going to go to the restaurant?
I suppose we should eat, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I guess. It'd be the responsible thing to do.
That's my job, being responsible. Alright, let's go get some food in us.
So proud of you, Obi.
Sure.
So as you enter the abode of the restaurant, it's a very tiki-style restaurant, very Hawaiian and tropical themed. As you sit down at your table, a waiter comes over to you, and the waiter is it's a sylph. Why, hello there. So what shall you be drinking tonight? Here's our alcoholic menu. As you view on the menu, it appears to be, you got your cheap ales, your cheap boozes, you got your medium drinks of, medium caliber, and then you have your fancy cocktails.
No drink for me. Is there charge for water?
Water is free.
Alright, I'll take a water. Corin, you have to drink some water too. Stay hydrated, bud.
I will take a water and a bourbon. He just points at a random bourbon on the menu.
Okay, sir. Now, what will we be eating, or do you need a minute?
Got bread first? Like,
Carb load.
There's a bread basket we can bring out for a charge.
What? There's no free bread. What the fuck? What kind of establishment is this, sir?
Ooh, Corin, if I may suggest, given the location, if bread's worth a charge, I think a more suitable appetizer for this kind of atmosphere, maybe some calamari. No?
I mean, I'm down. Yeah.
Okay.
Bread
Is
and
that-
calamari, okay.
Wait, no bread, just calamari.
No bread.
He walks
I'm
off.
not paying for bread.
He walks off and he comes back and he gives you your drinks. You get a water, and the water looks like a deep blue. Filtered fresh from the sea.
Drinking seawater?
Salt water?
Filtered from the sea.
Oh, okay. Very good, thank
All right. What do you do with the salt? Do you like reuse it in the food?
Cook with it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Very good.
You guys are fancy, even though you charge for bread.
That's why they're fancy.
He lays down your loaf of bread on a plate. The bread itself is a full baguette, covered with a butter sauce, stuffed with 4 different kinds of cheese layered in betwixt the bread, and it is crisped up to a crunchy, almost flaky texture.
Oh,
This is why the bread is expensive.
is this
The
why
white
you pay
costs
for
money.
bread?
It smells of garlic.
Oh, garlic bread.
It's real good right now.
And
You know, if
then-
I could eat garlic bread for every meal, I would.
and then a
wish
plate,
I-
and then a plate, a purple squid calamari is set before you.
Very good.
It is completely deep fried, as well as the seasoning on it is a chive herb blend that has a optional sauce next to it, a bottle
Very
of sauce.
good.
Marinara.
Ooh.
Now, here is your menus. Our specials for tonight are griffin meat, chicken
keep telling me.
surprise, fish king, aboleth husk, and yellow dragon.
See, this place also serves griffin. I feel like we should try it, but I heard something about aboleth.
Aboleth skull, very good delicacy here.
Did you say
This is what-
Crab King? Was that one of the things you said?
Yes, crab king, fish king to be exact. The fish king is a rather loathsome beast of all natural sea creatures. However, his meat tastes of that of multiple different kinds of fish at the same time. The more you chew, the more it tastes of different fish. Its flavor changes over time.
All right. I'll take one of those.
A Fish King special. Do you want a special, or are you looking for something more betwixt of common?
Common is preferred. Thank you.
No, he's asking Corin.
Oh,
I'll take the aboleth thing.
Aboleth skull, very nice. He takes both your orders and he goes back into the back. Shall you eat from your bread and calamari?
oh yeah.
Yes.
Will either one of you be putting the sauce on it?
Yeah.
I'll try the sauce on mine. Yeah.
As you put on the sauce, by the way, this is considered fancy food and comes with a buff.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
I'll tell you what it tastes like and then I'll tell you the buff.
Okay.
So as you eat from the calamari, the calamari has a very spicy but lemonly lime flavor, as well as you get hints of little sweetness here and there at the entrails of the calamari. And the bread is texturally flaky, buttery, and smooth, and has a deep, rich, like a very rich, cheesy, creamy flavor to it.
Ooh.
You have consumed a fancy appetizer. In doing so, you have the Home Well perk. Home Fed perk is that you gain a +1 to your armor class, and you also have double reactions. Meaning if you had a reaction, you could take 2 reactions instead of 1.
Oh man, how long does this last?
This lasts for around 3 hours.
Oh.
If you want to write that out for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, Obi, did I ever tell you about the time I became king of a fucking underwater city?
I don't believe you have. I hope it's not you that I'll be eating tonight.
Me?
I ordered the Fish King.
Oh. Huh. I get it. Yeah, no.
Please continue.
I find it. No, that's why I got the aboleth, because I made an aboleth my bitch.
Oh.
And he was the king of a city. Made him my bitch, and now I'm the king of that city. But he rules in my place, because I'm with you. We should go back there sometime. I gotta make sure, you know, the status quo is still in effect.
That would be very interesting, very fun.
You know, assuming the fucking dragon didn't destroy the city, but you know, that's besides the point. I think they're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a badass.
Yeah. Something like that.
Man comes back with your food. So the Fish King is there's multiple fillets of fish scattered about your plate, as well as some are fried, some are broiled. And for you, Corin, you got the aboleth skull. So you see a large skull of what appears to be a multi-eyed creature, no eyes within it. And inside the skull is a cooked meat that is very delicate and flaky. The bone is charred to black. Here is your dishes. Is there anything else I can get you?
Okay for now. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Very nice. He refills your water and walks away.
Thank you.
As you eat through the Fish King, you notice it tastes like cod at first. Then, as you chew for like 2 more minutes, it tastes like salmon. Another bite reveals that it tastes like trout, then catfish, then bass, then jellyfish, then calamari, then crab, then lobster, and then back to cod again.
Corin, you have to try this. It is really good. It's real good. Take a bite.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I don't like fish.
Oh,
But you're
okay.
eating an aboleth.
Yeah, that was a big dick power move.
As you're eating the aboleth, you notice that it has a slight hinge of fishiness, but it's very oddly sweet and sour, almost like an orange chicken kind of thing.
Oh. Corin makes a face at the taste of fish, but overall, he's okay.
At the end of it, a man comes back with a bill, and he slips it onto the table, and then walks away.
Alright,
Corin-
let's see.
Corin's
how
gonna
much
pick it up
we're in.
and look at it.
Your bill is 25 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ. This fucking thing is... How much was the bread, specifically?
The bread was 10 gold pieces, the
What
calamari
the
was 3.
fuck?
Your dishes combined only add up to like a total of like what? 60, so like 25-ish each.
So then the fucking bill would be way more expensive than 25, right? 'Cause you said each dish was 25 gold pieces.
It is 25 gold pieces in total of the bill, but it's like silver.
It's
that
mostly
goes-
the bread. The bread is the majority of it.
Bread is the most expensive thing on
This
the.
is why I said we shouldn't get the bread.
Your dishes were in silver. The bread itself, 15 gold pieces.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna let you handle the bread. I will pay for my calamari and my fish.
Oh my god.
How much silver was the calamari and fish again?
So that would be like 10 for each, and the rest of your money went to like your booze.
Alright, so that was 10 silver you said for each, so 20 silver for me?
Yeah, 20 silver for you, and then like the rest was in gold for him, so that would be
Math is hard.
10 gold. And then you're paying 15 gold, Corin. So 20 silver,
gold.
20 silver, 15 gold.
Then I'm gonna leave. How much you want to tip? Mine was expensive. I don't know what 20% of.
Exist here? Or is it like Europe, where you don't tip because they get paid a livable wage?
You don't know.
Where we're
Or-
from, is it normal to tip?
As a Leonin, you don't normally tip because you live off the land of nature.
Yeah. I meant more like Albion.
Oh, like in Albion, it's normal to tip, but in the fancier districts, not so much.
I'm gonna fucking tip this guy.
You're gonna tip him? Alright.
I'm gonna give him 5 gold pieces.
Damn, you're just feeling like a baller tonight, aren't you?
You are both. You are both.
Because I fucking live
So,
work at a restaurant.
both of you
so I
roll
get
me a
it.
Constitution save.
Let's see how drunk we are.
I got a 15.
I got a 17.
You're a little bit tipsy, Corin. You're fine, Oberon.
Feeling good, man. Feeling
Both
good.
of you roll me a Dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
I got a 27.
I got a 16.
So, Corin, while being minorly tipsy, you're stuffed to the brims and you feel like your belly's about to burst, but you can walk around just fine. Oberon,
Oh, yeah.
you feel completely stuffed up like a cat, and like a big old, like, fat, chunky cat, and you kind of want to take a nap. You're a little bit tired.
Sleepy. A cat full of fish, oh no! I am just a big fat kitty. Fuck.
It's a good boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
He comes back and he takes the money for the bill. Thank you for your spending your time here. Hope to see you again.
Thank you, sir.
You won't, but okay. Thank you. All right, more drinks. Let's fucking go.
Alright. On to the next place.
You go on to the next bar areas. This one is quite hopping, quite crazy. As you eventually make your way through the crowd, you get to the bar and the man says, "Kay, what do you want? Be quick.
Bourbon.
This is a cocktail place, sir."
Martini.
Hey, you want a
With
martini?
2 olives.
I
Okay.
think I will leave. Thank you. No. Fucking cocktails, man. Give me like a fucking whiskey and coke.
What the fuck is coke, sir?
Cocaine?
What the fuck is cocaine?
What is cocaine? Look, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I was gonna say, oh, it comes from poppies. That's heroin. Shit.
Look, so we have a number of different drinks. If you can't decide, get a mystery cocktail.
Fuck it. Give me a mystery cocktail.
2 gold, 2 silver for the mystery cocktail, a gold piece for your martini.
Okay.
He quickly makes you a martini and pours it into a large coupe glass and gives it to you. As for your mystery drink, he pours out a neon green and black swirl of a drink into
Absinthe.
a large wine glass and gives it to you.
Man, this is fucking absinthe. I'm about to fucking trip balls. Well, down the hatch.
Look.
Roll me a wisdom save.
I fucking knew it. 14.
You are hit instantly, as this was called a black ether. Black ether is a mixture cocktail that is hypercharged with magic and absinthe, as well as a bunch of other sour mixed drinks.
Yep.
And upon doing so, you don't have a high trip, but your spellcraft, for whatever spells you are using, is blown out of proportion. Like, it is just crazy amplified.
Yo, I am tripping balls.
You feel really hyper. You feel really hyper right now, and you also are sweating a lot.
What else is new?
You have a martini,
hyper and sweaty.
but you didn't specify. You specify you wanted more olives than one, right?
I said 2 olives.
Oh, well, I didn't hear that. He gave you a martini full of olives.
Oh, hell yeah. Nom, 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 nom. It's like boba tea, but it's a martini with olives. I'm so happy.
Bobatini.
Bobatini. I would have that. I would have a bobatini.
Boba's so good.
We've
It
come
would
up
be
with a
good.
few mixed drinks for the server, for the campaign. I will give you the list of the mixed drinks and how to make them later on.
Oh, good. Bobatini, how to make, shit, what alcohol goes in a martini? Vodka?
Vodka.
Alright, vodka, and then, like, 10 olives. Boom, bobatini. I literally don't know if is there anything else in a martini? Is it just vodka with an olive?
No, it's a couple other things.
Yeah, it's
Can you guys tell that I don't drink?
honestly, I don't know what's in a fucking martini because I don't fucking drink martinis.
I know what's in a cosmopolitan. That's like the only drink I know how to make.
I'm gonna fucking Google this really quick.
Now, as you both drink this, I am going to end the session here.
Alright.